Well, welcome everyone to this meeting of the Kinross Common Good Fund Committee. We have the papers in front of us. Have we any apologies?
Yes, we have apologies from Councillor Barnacle and Councillor Purvis.
Okay, thank you. Are there any declarations of interest?
I don't have any declarations of interest, Councillor Robertson, but I think we're obliged to do a roll call vote. A roll call.
Oh, right, okay.
Thank you.
I'll hand that over to you, Chris.
Morning members, when I call out your name, if you could please confirm that you're present. So Councillor Robertson, we've heard from yourself. Councillor Duff.
Present.
Councillor Lyle.
Present.
And Councillor Waters.
Present.
All members are present.
Right, thanks. Okay, so if we can continue with the agenda. We have the minutes of the previous meeting. Are there any matters arising that anyone wishes to raise?
No.
Okay. Right, can we just move on to the main paper on the committee? You'll see it in front of you, an application for financial assistance. Can I have any comments or questions on the application?
Can I ask? Do we know if there's any information on the how long I assume the 6-month pilot is already run. Do we have any actual information on the usage for the enterprise car share scheme within Kinross? Okay,
thanks, Councillor Waters. Have we has anybody got that information we can share?
Convener, if I may, towards the end of paragraph 2.1 in the paper, there's a small statement that says that they have established a simple performance management framework, but they just don't have sufficient figures as yet to make that statistically viable. So there's no actual figures in terms of usage being provided yet, and that's part of the reason why they're seeking an extension, so they can get a bit more data. Hope that helps. Okay, how does that answer your question, Councillor Waters?
No, do we know, has the scheme, am I right that the scheme has been running for about 6 months or?
That's my understanding, Councillor Waters, yes, that's what it says in the application.
And there must be some level of information. I understand that for it's something that will grow in the time it's been running is slightly unprecedented, but there must be some level of information available to say what the current usage has been over that period. I understand that we might not get any in-depth analysis, but there must be some basic information.
Yeah, councillor officers did ask for any information they had regarding usage and other data, and that is the response that we received.
Thank you, Lee.
I can understand your question, Councillor Waters, because it is difficult to give them more money if you're not sure just what the usage is to date, how effective it is being.
Yeah, I think that's the only questions I have. Thanks, Councillor Robertson.
Any other questions or comments?
No, just as a comment, Convener, if members aren't happy that the applicant hasn't supplied sufficient information, given that officers have asked for that information, then it might be competent to defer this until the next meeting, in the hope that we get some more beneficial information one way or the other.
Well, I would be happy with that as a way forward. Is there any counter proposal to that?
No, I would like to comment. I would be happy with that as well. I think the applicant did say further on in the paper that the end of the financial year was where they may need to look at extra funding, and so I would be quite happy to defer it and get more information.
Okay, so is everybody quite happy that we defer this for further information?
Yes, I'm likewise, convener, given the sum they're asking for. I think a deferment is appropriate.
Okay, thanks for that. Right, we can move on to the next paper, which is the financial statement, which you see in front of you. Any questions or comments on it? Oh, sorry, I've got I'm sorry, I'm clicking from one screen to another, right? Sorry, I'd let you, Lee, I'd let you back in again, sorry.
Thank you, Convener. What I'll do, I'll go back to the applicant and explain that the committee's decided to defer the decision on the basis that they feel they need a bit more information about current usage. I believe the next round of committees is scheduled for December, so hopefully by then we'll have that information to inform your decision. Thank you.
That's super, thank you. Okay, if I can move on then to the financial statement, which you see in front of you. Are there any questions or comments on the financial statement? You can see we've got
just confirmation that for this financial year that we only have £443 available anyway. Is that correct?
That seems to be correct, yes.
Yeah, that is correct, convener. Yeah.
Right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. There's no other questions on the financial report? Well, I'm pleased to say that I think concludes our business. So thanks very much for your attendance, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.